this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, a world-famous Old Trafford. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Saka. Rice. Odegaard. Martinelli. In by... There's the shot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Underwhelming choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Diogo Dalot. Martinez, played in with accuracy. White gets over, oh, terrible pass. That's a throw. White. Saliba. Odegaard. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Bruno Fernandes. Decent ball. What? Here's it away. Odegaard, gently done. Saliba. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Arsenal cannot keep hold of the ball. Saka. Saka. That's going to go a long way. Rice. Diogo Dalot gets it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Arsenal, well, we're seeing a better spell of passing here, Peter, so we're getting some short, crisp passing and much more purpose behind it.
And they're keeping the ball.
Well, in some way, that qualifies as good defence too, doesn't it?
Great leap! Just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Diogo Dalot. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Shaw. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Chance! Ødegaard. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's onto this. Ødegaard. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's there to get rid.
Arsenal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Now it's Martinelli. He has found a way through. Decent hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Maguire. Casemiro. So we're still where we started right now. Garnacho. Mount. Shaw. Mount. Shaw. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Mount. Played out to the right. Picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Merino. Martinelli. And it's lofted through here. Martinez moved on forwards. Chipped through. And it's hoisted clear. Nice touch. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. Mount. And the defence can get it clear. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. Can he put it away? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ødegaard. White. Rice. Merino. Saka. Rice. And it's played forward. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Casemiro. Rice. Tries to dink it in. Maguire is there, and he can get that clear. Nice control. Merino. In with the challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Diogo Dalot. Nice defending, physical and effective. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Casemiro. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. White, forward it goes. Oh, Red, nice interception. Maguire. Out to the right. Diogo Dalot chasing after it. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Mount. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Diogo Dalot. That has sent him sprawling. And he's there to get it away. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Garnacho. Mount. Very nicely done. Shaw has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oh, great header! That was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ødegaard. Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Maguire. Garnacho. Mount. And it's Shaw. Garnacho. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's neat. Chooses to go back. Mount. Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Odegaard looking understandably energised after his goal. Aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
White. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Diogo Dallo can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Martinelli.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Shaw with the clearance. Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Rice. He's had a hit! And that has been clubbed away. That's no tidy challenge. Free kick given. Odegaard. Arsenal with a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Martinelli! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shaw. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. White. Odegaard. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Odegaard. He's through here. Up to meet it! Shoots it out of harm's way. Can he deliver? Proves too strong. White. Merino. That is lovely. Casemiro. Mount, and it's played forward, out for a throw. Odegaard, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice, Merino. Mikel Merino, gently done. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Casemiro. Martinez. Well, the counter could be on here. Mount. Garnacho. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Not clear. And it's Shaw played into the box. Cleared away. Climbs up big. Oh, he didn't quite meet it right. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez, Maguire, Casemiro shifted upfield. Gabriel with the clearance. Mount. Away from immediate danger. Odegaard. Rice. Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot cuts out the pass and back to the goalkeeper. Casemiro.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shaw. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Gabriel gets rid without sophistication. Maguire is making a foray down the right. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Saka.
Arsenal are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at it and hope for the best. Booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Onana sends that a long way. Saliba. Merino. Saliba, Rice forwards and with intent. Mount, forward it goes. It's an inviting looking ball that. Diogo Dalot. Looking for a decent ball in. Crosses it in. Towering header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong. Makes the interception. Casemiro shifted upfield. Diogo Dalot. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Odegaard succumbs to the pressure. Garnacho. Diogo Dalot. Mikel Merino did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Odegaard. Rice. What a throw in. Hoyland looking here to chip it through, and it's hoisted clear. And it's Shaw, great leap! Not offside that time. Bruno Fernandes. Hoyland. Oh, good spread. Diogo Dalot. Played in by Dalot. Climbs up big! Keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Getting this one clear. Casemiro with the cross. Odegaard puts it away. It's Casemiro. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Merino. Odegaard. Ball is over the line. Martinelli. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicely intercepted. Challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a nice ball, and that has been cleared. It's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, he's found him in space. Saliba. Odegaard. White. Saliba moved on forwards. Maguire. Mount. And he's there to clear it. Oh, they could be caught out here. And it's hoisted clear.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Garnacho. Great chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played out to the right. Odegaard. Odegaard stood his ground strongly. And through to the goalkeeper. Diogo Dallo carries the ball down the right, looks to clip it forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
White. Odegaard, that's a good ball played into space. And back out it comes. Merino. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Martinez, aim forwards. That's the throw. And it's Shaw. Shaw flings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The final 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. Bruno Fernandes, deftly done. Nice interception, well timed. White, Saliba, forward it goes. Gabriel, Saliba, White, Odegaard, White, Gabriel shifted upfield. Played back to the goalkeeper. Maguire. Martinez. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Saliba. Rice. Merino. And it's played forward. Gabriel Jesus. Merino, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Odegaard. Maguire gets it away. Mount. Casemiro. Martinez, Mount, Maguire, and that's that. In the end then, no joy, not for the want of trying, not for the want of running, simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United never quite got to grips with this game.